Welcome everyone. So today we'll discuss another problem related to line and its traces. So before starting the problem, we'll discuss the concept of traces. So first we'll find how to draw the traces of a line. Then we'll move towards the problem. Okay. So normally for drawing any top view and front view, so I can get this will be my front view and this is the top view. Okay. So for finding the traces, what we need to do? We need to extend our top view and the front view towards the reference line. Okay. So this is the reference line XY, and I'll extend this top view towards it. So I'll find a point where it will intersect with the horizontal line. So you can mark that intersecting point like as V. Then I can draw a vertical line here. Okay, so I need to draw a vertical line at the intersection point between your extension of top view and the reference line. Okay, then same thing I need to do for the front view also. I need to extend the front view line towards the reference line. Then where it will intersect, I will get a point. So let that point is as it is. So front view is associated with your horizontal trace, and the front view is intersection, and I can draw a vertical line there also as previously drawn at point B. So now the extension line which intersect at this line, okay, so that point is known as the horizontal trace. Okay, so that vertical line which is drawn at S dash point, and that extension line which is from the top view, that intersection point is known as the horizontal trace. Likewise, for finding the vertical trace, the extension line from point V, or that vertical line from point V, and the extension line from the front view, that mid intersection point is known as a vertical trace. Okay, so from this we can conclude some things. So those are very important that I have written here. So if we'll see your vertical trace and this S dash point, okay, and this front view, that is A dash and B dash, so that remain in a straight line. So BD and S dash and A dash B dash, that remain in a straight line. So likewise, you can see another thing here, this point B and this horizontal trace and this AB, that is the top view, will remain straight line. So these are the two important points which we will be going to use in this problem given. Okay, so next moving towards the problem. So it is given the distance between the end projectors of a line is 70 mm. So you can write down the given data here. So that is distance between end projector is 70 mm. Then the projectors traces are 110 mm apart. Okay, so the distance between the vertical trace and the horizontal trace, it is given 110 mm. Okay, then the end A of line is 10 mm above the SP. So point A is given above SP, that is 10 mm. That data also we wrote here. Then next thing is given, if the top view and front view of the line makes 30-degree angle and 60-degree angle with XY line respectively. So here alpha is given 60 degree. So alpha corresponds to front view and your normal, okay, with XY. Okay, so angle between your front view and XY line, it is known as alpha, and the top view and your XY line, the angle between top view and XY line is given by beta. So we have found all the data given here. So let us proceed towards the drawing. So what we need to do, first we have to draw a reference plane, that is XY, or reference line we can say. We draw first this XY line, then the location of A dash is given. Okay, so A is above 10 mm. Okay, so I can draw a line here. So this line is 10 mm from the SP. Okay, so I can draw this line. So I know that this A dash point will remain in this line. Okay, so let us find out that point. How can we find out? So another data here is given that the distance between horizontal trace and vertical trace is 110 mm. Okay, so from here I can find out this distance is given. Okay, so if this is your horizontal trace and this is your vertical trace, then this distance is given here 110 mm. So if I am taking this point, means this point S dash, okay, I am taking S dash point here. So our vertical trace may remain in this side or may remain in this side. So that distance must be equal to what? 110 mm. Okay, so I am marking 2 points here. In this side 110 mm. So this distance is, I can say this distance is 110. Okay, likewise this distance will be also 110. Okay, so next, if this is S dash and I need to find out what? I need to find out the front view. Okay, and front view angle is also given to me, and front view angle to the horizontal plane or to your reference plane is given by 60 degree. Okay, this angle. So from here I got this point, it's S dash. By 60 degree I will draw a line here. Okay, so this line I can get. Okay, so already we have found this point and this point and this point. Now I draw this line. Okay, so if I will extend this line, I will draw a vertical line here, as we have drawn here. We have drawn a vertical line from this point V. Then the intersection point between VT, the vertical line, and this front view, then that is known as a vertical trace. Okay, and this angle is given from the front view. Okay, then in this line we can say our front view will lie. Likewise, and in this line we can say our vertical trace will lie. Okay, so the intersection point here, if we will extend this line, and we have extended this line also, so I can get this point. This is your vertical trace. Is it clear to everybody? So then we know the distance between end projectors. Okay, so to use that we need to find out A dash point here, where A dash point is above our reference plane, that is 10 mm. So it will joint, or it will intersect at point here. So we can find out this point A dash. So now A dash is known to us, means this line we can draw, and by using this value, that is distance between end projectors, we can draw a vertical line here. Okay, so when we will draw a vertical line here, so that will intersect somewhere here. Okay, so that intersection point is known as B dash. So from here I can get this front view. Okay, so next thing what we need to do, we need to draw the top view. Okay, so if I need to draw the top view, so we have to use this concept here. So here V and HT, so see, so here V and HT and AB, this is the top view, it remains on a straight line. Okay, so the angle between your top view and the reference line, it is given as 30 degree. Okay, so I can draw a 30 degree line here because B point is known to me. So this B point is known to me now. So if I will draw a 30 degree line like this, okay, so if I draw a 30 degree line like this, then I can draw a line like this. So I can get this line. Okay, then we have to extend this line here, this line down, then the point where it will intersect, that point I can get A. Okay, so this A point can be found out. Okay, as well as we have projected or we have extended this line because this distance is 70 mm, okay, which is given distance between a projector. So I can find out this point also. So A and B can be found out. Then horizontal trace can be also find out because extension of this line, okay, where your top view will intersect with this line, with this point or this vertical line, that point will be a horizontal trace. Okay, so this is the vertical line and this is the top view extension, so this point will be a horizontal trace. Okay, so vertical trace is find out and horizontal trace is also find out. So distance between your reference plane and your vertical trace can be calculated, and the distance between horizontal trace and reference plane also can be calculated or can be measured. Okay, so this much is clear. Then next thing we have to find out the true length. Okay, so true length, what we need to do, we have to project this length, which is W length, okay, by using compass. We have to draw a arc. Okay, so if I will draw a arc, it will intersect here at the locus of A dash. Okay, then this B dash point, after getting this B dash point or B2 dash, okay, I have to draw a vertical line towards the locus of B. Okay, so I can get this point, this is the locus of B, then I can find out this true length. Okay, so this will be the true length that can be measured here. Okay, likewise in this front view also I can find out the true length. How? We have find out the point B. I need to draw an arc to the locus of A. So we have drawn a arc here. So this is point left B1. Then we have to project this B1 towards the location of locus of B dash. Then after projecting this, and I will get this point. This is B1 dash. Okay, so I can draw this is as the true length, and this true length can be also measured. So that is 146 mm. So with this it is being completed. So here we have discussed the concept of traces and we have solved a numerical related to it. Okay, thank you.